Hi there, Emma Haines here, one of the Customer Success Managers here at Provident CRM. Today I'm going to show you a quick video on how you can create a new field, specifically a drop-down field, on any module within Sugar. For the purposes of the demo, I'm going to show you how to create a drop-down field on the contact. So for this instance, I want to create a hair colour field on the contacts record. So to do this, you have to go to the admin section. And then once in the admin section, we need to scroll down to Studio. That is within the developer tools. Once in Studio, I'm going to select the module that I want to build the field on, which is contacts. Once in contacts, I then am going to select fields. Here we hit add field. And then first of all, you'll be given the data type. It's very important to select the data type at the beginning of the process. So make sure you know what type of field it is that you'd like to build. I'm going to build a drop down, as I mentioned, and I'm going to call this hair color. You need to implement a underscore because you're not allowed to have spaces in the database value. So here we have hair underscore color. And then when I click out of the box, it automatically populates the display label, and you can see that it's taken the underscore out for the space. Here you have multiple drop-down lists already built within Sugar, but it doesn't have the new one that I'd like to create. So here we are going to hit add. When I build a drop-down, I always like to implement a blank. So this means that when there is a blank space, you're not going to have the field automatically default to one of the options. If you put in a blank, it will default to blank. So here we're going to say brown, blonde, black, and we'll do red. That's all that I'd like to add to my drop-down list at the moment, so I'm going to hit save. Once saved, I am then going to say that I would like my field to be mass updatable. It's not a required field. I'd like it to be tracked on auditing. I will show you what that means once we have added it to the record view. I'm now going to save. Once saved, we've built the field, but we then need to bring it onto the record view. So I'll show you how to do this now. I'm going to go back to the contacts, and then I'm going to select layouts. When I'm in the layouts, I want to add this to the record view in specifically. And then here, this is what our record view looks like in the back end. In order to add the new field, I need to drag across a new row. And then I am going to add my field into the blank filler. And hit save and deploy. Now that that is complete, I'm going to go to contacts. When I go into a contact, you can then see my hair color field. I'm going to select brown and then hit save. Earlier when we were building the field, I said I would show you audit. So here, if I click the little drop down arrow, I'm going to then scroll down and view audit log. Here you can see that because I checked the box to say allow it to be tracked, you can see here that the field's old value and what it was changed to, by who, and the date. There you have how to build a drop-down field. Thanks ever so much.